And now it's time for a single moment with Buck and Sasha.
Hello, I'm Buck.
And Sasha, at your service.
Welcome to a single moment. A moment for Sasha and I to discuss issues that matter to singles.
That's right. And today we have a very unusual letter from one of our single viewers.
Truer words never said. Our viewer asks, what skills does a single need to have before getting married?
You know, the unusual thing about that is you don't usually hear singles asking questions about marriage.
Not unless they're already engaged.
True. Well, what do you think there, Buckaroo?
Well, I think the very first thing you need to do is master the art of negotiation.
Well, that is a good one. You and your significant other need to decide where you're going to put down roots, how many geese you want in your gaggle, and how often you're going to go visit the outlaws.
And before that, you need to pick china, crystal, bedroom furniture, and bath towels.
Buck, I got the perfect one for this.
The perfect one.
Well, it's like a system, sort of. I call it the rule of three.
You have a system, and it's called the rule of three.
Exactly. Let me explain to you how it works. So say your significant other takes you out to shop for dinette patterns. Okay? You know, dishes and stuff. So she gets the first pattern that she likes and she puts it out in front of you and says, hey, honey, what do you think? All right, on the first one, you always say, no, baby, I ain't feeling that one. So then when she goes to pick out the second pattern and puts it out to you, on the second one, you always say, well, I guess that one ain't that bad. So she's going to keep looking. On the third one, you always say, yeah, baby, it's it. It's beautiful. It's great. We gotta have it.
That really works.
Oh, Buck, it's perfect. It works every time. Just always say yes on the third one. Shaniqua thought I was engaged through the whole process.
You were engaged through the whole process.
Well, yeah, but not engaged in picking out china patterns. I mean, who really cares? But then after that, we got to go to the other side of the department store and look at riding lawnmowers. That I was excited about.
Speaking of, you will also need to learn how to define and protect your boundaries.
Well, that's true because, you know, you really don't want anybody getting up in your radiator.
I think he means getting up in your grill.
Well, however the kids are saying it these days.
Indeed, however.
Right. So you need to know what is yours and what is hers.
Designate your airspace.
That's right. There's a demilitarization zone. And buddy, if she crosses that zone, you got to let it fly.
Indeed, I tell you, I don't touch anything in the kitchen. That's Hilga's domain. But when it comes to the living room, and that's where I do my living, Hilga knows that she's not to touch the remote unless I become incapacitated by a large wild animal or intruder or a stroke.
Right. And that's almost what happened to you when she went and bought that beautiful dinette set off of Craigslist.
Indeed, which brings up another thing. You need to have a firm grasp on finance.
Well, I can tell you my financial plan in one simple word. Spend a lot.
Yes, you and Hilga have that in common, I believe.
I think we also have a dinette set in common.
Really?
Yeah, we just sold our dinette set on Craigslist. Buddy, I got a great price for that thing, I gotta tell you.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Look at the time. Viewers, I'm so sorry to have to cut this short, but we're done for today. And for Buck, I'm Sasha for a single moment, and have a great day.
Yes, exactly what special deal did you get on your dinette set?
Well, you know, I don't really remember, Buck, but I don't think it was all that important. It is getting kind of hot in here, though.
I'm getting hot under the collar, I do believe.
Well, I hope you're not coming down with what Antone brought home from school yesterday. That'd be bad.
I'm more concerned with Hilga coming home with what's in your kitchen.
Buck, look, it's a full dinette set. It's pure mahogany laminated top.
With the stainless steel legs and matching chairs on casters.
Buck, you're gonna love it, I promise.
We're going to have to renegotiate this Craigslist deal.
I don't think that's in the budget.
You sold your best friend your used table and chairs.
Buck, DMZ, you're in my space.